Good evening, Livio, Regano with tonight's weather. Thunderstorms have been slow to get going today and many of us are still waiting. The weekend's still looking risky, but some welcome news. It should be cooler before warming up again to start the week. Decent rainfall across the wide bay from yesterday's storms. Maryborough, Rainbow Beach, 1770 and Gayndah all recorded, would you believe, exactly the same rainfall of 25 millimetres. Bundaberg and Maryborough both hit highs of 29 degrees today. Gympie and Hervey Bay were only slightly warmer at 28. Gayndah 31 degrees after a cool start of 19. And humidity for Bundaberg was 58%. On the satellite loop, a little bit of a blank screen, but you can see a couple of classic formations here. The big spiral cloud into the low pressure system there out in the Tasman Sea. Storms were slow to get going this afternoon, but you can see a couple little cells just around the hills behind Rockhampton through the Capricornia. Some on the Atherton tablelands as well got going a bit later this afternoon. And of course, you've got that second band of storms just sort of strewn across central Australia. Let's have a look at today's charts. Here we have a trough that's just straddling the southeast coast. It represents the cool change that's recently gone through, hasn't really kicked in yet. To its north, a very open pressure pattern with light winds and very warm weather. And this is the area that storms have been getting up today, but not as many as we'd expected. Tomorrow's chart, the trough basically washes out in the general northerly flow and contracts to northwest Queensland. And then on the outlook chart, we don't have any more troughs at all, apart from this last one now sweeping across southern Australia, which will represent the storms on Saturday. Now the latest from the Weather Bureau, the boating forecast for Hervey Bay waters, winds waffling around between southerly and easterly over the weekend before shifting towards the north on Monday, starting at 10 knots and never rising above 20 and seas under 1 metre. Gari offshore waters, east to southeasterlies reaching 20 knots tomorrow with seas to 1.5 metres, winds easing a little on Sunday before turning northerly on Monday. Tomorrow's high tide is in the mid-morning, followed by a low in the late afternoon. The difference is starting to decrease after last night's full moon. The Wide Bay Burnett District, chance of a late storm inland. Bundaberg 21 up to only 26 degrees. Gympie a refreshing 25. Hervey Bay 27, Maryborough also 27. Looking ahead for Bundy, after cooling slightly over the weekend, top temperatures are expected to climb back up into the 30s. The chance of showers increases next week. That's all from me tonight, folks. Thanks for watching 7 Local News. It's been great to have your company. I'll be back on Monday night. Enjoy your weekend. Now it's back to the team.
Yeah, wonderful, Liv. Good on you, mate. Thank you very much for your company, folks. Have a terrific weekend, and we'll look forward to seeing you back on Monday night. From the team, take care. Good night.